it's Ali from Titan, and welcome back to my channel. I am back in this video with my third and final quarterly update for my collection set of videos. I know that was pretty weird, but I'm going to try and do this like every quarter. I did my first collection video when we first started the channel back in January, and I've had a lot of changes made, and I've kind of reorganized a little bit, and that video was super long, so I'm breaking it down into 3 parts, which are still pretty long. That's a problem for another time, but I'm here with the third part, which is going to feature all the cards I am attempting to rainbow, as well as have completed rainbowing. So if you're interested in stuff like that, stick around, because I'm going to be showing off some really cool stuff. So let's put me in the corner. That didn't work. There we go. I did it this time around. So now we can get started. First off with this card that I never think I will be able to rainbow, but it is from Masterwork 2017, the Agent Carlos high number short print. I have the base, of course, and as you can see, the cyan printing plate. Fun fact, this plate was actually one of the highest, this was the highest printing plate for a while that it sold, until I think the Felicity Jones auto plate, because me and one other person, I guess, are Carlos nuts. And yeah, the black one I got barely outbid on. I have a story about that I told in my last video, won't tell that one again, but I shouldn't have gotten outbid on it, but I did. And then I almost got outbid on this one as well. I ended up upping my bid up to 200, and then 0.1 second later, the person who won the black plate that I missed out on also bid 200. So I ended up winning it at exactly 200 because we bid the same amount, but I was marginally first. And then I had also been outbid. I missed out on the yellow printing plate. That sold for expensive amount of money, more than the 200, but then also because it was also from China, it had an expensive shipping amount because they wanted to do like a check mail. So instead of being like $3, since it sold over 200, it was like an extra $50 or something for shipping. So unfortunately I missed out on that one. Not sure where the magenta plate is, but hopefully one day I can get all 4. That would be amazing. I'd love to have them all. I love Carlos. He's great. I love him. You know, obviously he's not the best human being, but you know, if you know, you know. Anyway, next up, I almost started rainbowing this because last time I was sorting through my collection, I realized I had a lot of the parallels. But this is the Chopper card from Star Wars Finest. I have base, the regular refractor, green, gold, orange, and black. Do not have the red, blue, strangely enough, which is out of 199, so it's not that difficult to get, or the red or the super refractor. But I don't know, I like Chopper, and I guess I just picked these cards up as I found them. Just, you know, be like, oh cool, Chopper card, that's pretty cheap, let me buy it. And then ended up with this almost rainbow. So I just have it in my rainbow section, just as a, like, as I notice it, if I see something, I'd be like, I can pick that up. One card I am intentionally rainbowing, not accidentally rainbowing, is the Agent Carlos, or just Carlos. No more Agent anymore, because this is from Season 4. Card from Star Wars Finest as well. I am only missing the red refractor. I have everything else, but as you'll see throughout this video, I have more of a problem finding the cards out of 5 than I do out of, you know, the 101 super refractors. So let me just show these off. I have a couple of the ones out of 10 just because, you know, I picked them up cheap. Blue, green, gold, 2 golds actually, and orange. Then I have 2 blacks out of 10. I have number 5 of 10 and 9 of 10. And even though I have so many of these cards, I'm not crazy about the picture they chose. I feel like they could have chosen a better image, but some of the finest cards are weird in general. Some of them are really cool, some of them are weird, but here is the super refractor. Here's card number 54 because they did alphabetize it. And another card, which I didn't have the problem with the reds like I normally do on this one, but this is the Battle Droid droid insert, droids and vehicles insert. But I have the base, I have a gold, and then I think it'd be cool if I could collect every 1 out of 5, because I do. Look, I have 3 of them. So I have number 1 of 5, 2 of 5, and 4 of 5. Missing the super refractor here. I'd love to have all 5 red ones and the super refractor. I feel like that's kind of overkill, but hey, that's what I want for my collection. And then the rest of this video, aside from 2 rainbows, is literally just Chrome Legacy. So if you like Chrome Legacy, you're in for a treat. If you don't, I don't know, skip like 15 minutes ahead. But it started off with just a couple cards, and then I kept finding more cards like either the black parallel or red parallel or super refractor, and I'm like, yeah, I want this one too. I really like this scene. And then it's just gotten crazily out of hand, and I have way too much Chrome. But yeah, so let me start with my first Chrome rainbow that I'm attempting, which is Theta Occupied. Here is, you know, of course, base. I have the refractor, the blue, green, orange. Actually, this one, spoiler alert, is the last black refractor I need out of all my rainbows. Otherwise, I have all the black refractors. And then I will be complete on all my blacks. And then I need the red refractor. And here is my super stunning. Very nice. Next card up is actually a complete rainbow. This is one of the ones I hadn't started off with, but I found the Superfractor cheap at auction, and it has battle droids on it, so I was like, alright, we're going for it. But this is Jedi Rescue. This is card number 7. And I have the full rainbow suite here. With that, we have refractor, blue, green, orange, black out of 10, red out of 5, and the wonderful Superfractor. I mean, I know the battle droids aren't the main focus of the card, but they may as well be. There's 2 of them on there, and they are both wonderful. I love them. I guess sorry to any CO Bibble fans out there, like, if you want this card for like a CO Bibble collection, because it's not happening. I will not pry this out of my hands. This is one where I am just missing the red. I remember I missed out on one. It sold for quite a lot when the set first came out. It like snap sold, I think, at 100. Because there are a couple Padme collectors out there with deep pockets that will get what they want if they have the opportunity, regardless of price. We have black refractor and the Superfractor. That's why somehow I've been lucky on so many Superfractors that, I don't know. Same thing with the Callus Finest card. I've had luck on Superfractors. I don't have luck on red refractors. I do have quite a few red refractors though, but mostly I'm missing more red refractors than I'm missing Superfractors. This is Attempt on the Queen. This is card number 27. I am missing the Superfractor here. Otherwise, I have a near complete rainbow. I have the black and the red. 5 of 5. Now this next card is one of 3. I have, out of the 3 rainbows that were most important to me, I have been able to complete 2 of them, and one of them I know I will never complete because the Superfractor is somewhere that I will never be able to get it. But this is probably my #1 favorite scene in Star Wars. I mean, I know it's gimmicky, but like, let me enjoy what I like. But it is Alone on Naboo. Beautiful card. Refractor, blue, green, orange, black, which is actually #1 of 10. And I have red, which is also 1 of 5. Let's take a closer look at this. And the most expensive Superfractor that I have spent so far. Don't know if I could top it. Don't know if I'd be willing to top it, but this is the one I spent the most amount of money on. Alone on Naboo. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. This is another one I would really like to complete. I have through the red, just missing the Superfractor. Visions from Tatooine. I wish my hair would curl as nicely as Padme's, but instead it just ends up kind of curling and then the rest of it just being frizzy. Because I do live in Florida. Yeah. In general, I just wish I looked like Natalie Portman, I guess. We have the black and the red. Visions from Tatooine. Let me start putting them back in the box just so I don't have a whole pile for me to knock over right next to me. Hopefully the top loader magnetic shuffling noises aren't too loud in your ear. Next rainbow, which I am missing both the reds and the Superfractor, but it is Anakin Skywalker's Rage. There's the black. Next one is cool. I'm not super hardcore about this rainbow, but I do enjoy this scene. Just one of those that I kind of fell into. one is another one I hadn't intended to rainbow, but I did come across a superfractor, so I decided to. I'm missing the red parallel of Fighting Through the Factory. There's the black and the super. This one is one of my other top ones that I wanted to rainbow. I was thankfully able to get the superfractor as a part of a break that I did in the Star Wars Collectible Card Trader sister group, Tops TSWCCT Breaks. Top Star Wars Collectible Card Traders Breaks, I believe is the name of that group. But this is Execution in the Arena. There's the black parallel. The beautiful red parallel, which I have number 2 of 5 here. And the beauty itself, Execution in the Arena. And then this is the one I know will never complete. Still trying my best to get my hands on a red refractor, but it is the wedding scene. The wedding of Anakin and Padme. There is a black and a second black. I have 2 blacks. I was able to pick up both of them. My first one almost got lost in the mail, but thankfully I was able to recover it. So having a backup one doesn't hurt. This one I have a full rainbow. Actually, I don't. I misspoke. The next one I have a full rainbow. This one I'd love to have a full rainbow because obviously Anakin, Obi-Wan, and battle droids, like 3 of the greatest things to ever exist. I used to have 3 reds, but I have a friend who is creating a full red set. You know, like a full set of the 200 card set plus inserts in red refractor numbered out of 5. So I used to have 3 red refractors of this card. Now I only have 2. Figured I would let him have one. I was kind of trying to do my battle droid degeneracy like I am with Finest and have all 5 of them, but I mean, you know, he's my friend and he needs one, so figured it belongs with him. I don't need to be doing this. Like, it's kind of, I don't know if there's any other battle droid super collectors out there. I mean, someone out there has to like battle droids. I don't know if they're as hardcore battle droid collector as me, so I don't really feel too bad about hogging them all. But it doesn't mean I should. So I mean, I sold it. I didn't want to, but I did it. This one is a complete rainbow, specializing in Sith Lords. But that's our specialty. Refractor, blue, green, orange, black, number 1 of 10, red, number 1 of 5. Ooh, I have almost a special rainbow here as well. My Alona Naboo also is 1 of 10, 1 of 5, and 1 of 1. And here's the superfractor. This one I'm missing the red refractor. Another rough landing. Anakin, R2-D2, and Palpatine. Black. Super. This one I am missing the superfractor, Anakin's appointment. But how can I be on the council if I'm not a Jedi Master? It's unfair. Black and red. This one I have a complete rainbow. This is the first superfractor I actually got out of this set. My boss was able to strike a deal with someone to acquire it for me, because I did not have a blowout account previously. I actually got one in the past couple weeks, so I could sign up for Stellar Breaks, but now that I'm staying away from Stellar Breaks completely, like, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but he was able to negotiate for me. He is actually friends with the person who had it and was able to get it for me. This is one of the cards that has a typo on it, which is very frustrating because Leia gave birth to beautiful twins whom she named Luke and Leia. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. It's a good job, Topps. But here is the beautiful Superfractor. Padme Amidala's goodbye. Because that's totally what happened. Padme just said bye. Like, Padme didn't die. What are y'all talking about? She's just, she said bye and she went to go in an eternal slumber. So that's the PG explanation at the end of Revenge of the Sith. Here's, I'm gonna call him out. I usually don't do names, but I'll just do first names. But here's Greg's favorite card. The ultimate favorite card. He loves this. He loves Spirit Hayden Christensen. He loves this card. His all-time favorite. This is for you. Shout out to Greg. I know you love it. I dedicate this attempted rainbow in your honor. But yeah, I need the Superfractor for this one. Spirit Hayden, best spirit. Oh yeah, this is now a meme in the Facebook group. It's a very, very good inside joke. This is a rainbow I kind of stumbled into. I really like this scene. I wasn't setting out to rainbow it, but I found the black and the reds at good deals, and then I decided, hey, I like this scene, why not? Which is because it's expensive, that's why not. But hey, YOLO. Dual on Starkiller base. Then I have this rainbow. This was the cheapest rainbow, actually, because you know this man is not a good man. But here is the General Hux getting made fun of by Poe with some your mom jokes. You know. It's a mess. Yeah. 5 of 10. 2 of 5. And the 101 Superfractor General Hux. This is a rainbow I also stumbled into. I originally just had the black parallel because I enjoyed it. And then I found I was able to trade for the red parallel. Then I acquired the orange. I can't find a base card, the base insert. And then I also need the green as well because that's the lowest parallel that the insert had. And the Superfractor. But here is the Attack the Clones teaser poster, which is beautiful in black. Which is why I originally got it. The poster cards, I think, my favorite are in black. Like, even more than the Superfractor. I feel like half the time I don't actually like the way Superfractors look, but it is the 101, so of course I want it. But for my favorite is the black parallels. At least in this set, my favorite, the black parallels. And then, because you should have been able to guess this from the start, spoiler, I'm trying to rainbow the dumb medallion battle droid card, which I am just missing the Superfractor. 3 of 5. Then from Masterwork 2019, this is the only card I chose to pursue as a rainbow. The battle droid base card, which I'm doing pretty well on it. There's base, blue, green, purple. Purple doesn't show up very well on camera, but I have 2 of them out of 10. Almost had 3. Put it in my watch list. Figured, I can wait, and then someone else bought it. So, only 2 of 10. Wow, I only have 2 of 10. Also have 2 of 5. There's another one out of 5 up on eBay right now, but I'm waiting for it to get a little bit cheaper. Because I already have 2. I mean, I could get another one, but I have 2. And then I have 2 of the printing plates. I have the blue cyan printing plate and the yellow. I need the magenta and the black. Have not seen either one of them pop up yet. As well as the gold 1 of 1 parallel. I need that. And then my most recent rainbow I'm attempting 2 actually from Women of Star Wars. I'm attempting this Padme base card. I have through the purple is not currently in my possession, but I do own it. It is just with everything that's going on right now. It is someone local who has it, and we'll meet up after everything is done and acquire it then. But right now it's not in my hands. But I have the black number 3 of 5. Did not win the plates on auction, was not willing to go that high. And then, oops, I grabbed a little too far. Then this card as well, because I love the Geonosis, I love Attack the Clones. So I just have the base and the green out of 99. Nothing higher on this quite yet. So eventually I will try and pick those up. End of the box here is just a DO collection I have. not really attempting anything in particular, but there is that Dio printing plates I have. I didn't feel like putting it with my other cards because, like I said, it's just, I mean, there is some attempted rainbows in here, but it is overall just a big Dio collection. There's a sticker, there's an insert. This one I am attempting the rainbow. Did not win the 1 gold that was listed on eBay at auction, and have not found another one since. But there's a... I personally opened like 24 Walmart blasters trying to get one of these. And then my boss, I somehow convinced him to order like 20 from the Walmart website and bust them all for, so we could sell them in the shop, like to try and get one. And I couldn't get one. I had to wait for someone in the group to be able to get a duplicate because they're making a set and trade that away. But, bro, why are you so hard to find? And then the sticker, and then also this red illustrated insert. Did not get a red illustrated Dio in the in those boxes as well, but like I said, I was able to trade the red. Have that. I have the gold of this. It was poorly listed, and I won it at auction for like 99 cents, which is awesome. And then these medallions as well. I have purple, gold, orange, gold, and base orange. And that is all for this. That is just my little Dio collection at the back. But that are all for all my rainbows. That is actually my complete Star Wars collection. I do have like assorted base cards and parallels. I keep like binders and stuff. But when I talk about my collection, these are what I mean. These 2 boxes full of just things that bring me joy. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Or if you watched all 3 of them, thank you so much for watching them. I know I was probably like, look at all my stuff. You don't have it. But like, that's not my intention. Just really showing off all my cool stuff. I like looking at other people's collections, seeing what they got. So this was really fun for me, so I hope it was fun for you as well. And thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video. If you made it this far, that's great. Thank you so much. And hope everyone takes care and stay safe. And I will catch you in my next video. So thanks for watching. Bye.